Hello. Gaia here with Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer, stream number 3. We'll see if this ends up being the last one. Definitely feels like it's coming to all coming to a head now. So I'm kind of hoping, just kind of feels right. I imagine this game will be about the same length as the first game, but yeah, kind of excited to get into it. Last stream was a little bit rough with that. There was just like a lot of heavy content going on in the game, so it was a tough one, but you know, here we are, we're pushing through. Just anyone feeling the struggle of this story or whatever, I am with you. I am here to protect you from the story. It is tough, but it's been a really good game otherwise. Just like with the last stream, I would like to recap what we kind of dealt with. So we did our check-in with Lucas. That's like our mentor type guy. And he let us know that Rose Taylor, the first victim, used to work at Engstrom's psychiatric hospital. That's where our mom is. Kathy, of course, does not have a good relationship with her mother. She was almost forced to put her into the psychiatric hospital in the first place, because her mom was just like trying to hurt herself and others. Always a tough situation. So she already does not have a great relationship with her mother. So hearing that she would have to go and talk to her, not great. And then she had a dream that night. Her dreams have been wild in this one. So a man was hanging by a chain over her bed, and he says, "Everyone's here. It's been a busy house. The colors are just right, and we are all so very, very proud." No idea how to take that. Considering it's a man hanging, I have to assume it's maybe Benedict Townsend. I don't remember seeing him, so I could not go off of look, but we've had one of the murders be a hanging, so I can only assume it's him. So for the next day, the fingerprint from the mirror was found to be Tabitha Caldwell, who is an owner of a flower shop called Tabby's Garden. And we go there and find out that she actually sells scrying mirrors. So we switch out our painted glass one for a legit obsidian one. So we currently have a legit scrying mirror on us. So I'm kind of hoping we'll be able to use that. We end up going to Engstrom's to meet with Mom. Rough relationship. Not somebody you want to be around. That mother is hard to listen to. Just like counting the days from when Kathy last visited, just a poppin' attitude. It's just very, very difficult. I just couldn't even imagine having to deal with that. But we did find out that that nurse, Rose, had begun a relationship with a patient. So she ended up getting fired. We don't know where the patient is. Hopefully that's something we end up finding out as time goes on here, but I don't know. I have to imagine we would, because what other purpose is there, but hard to say. We found our way to the Club of Hearts. We did start talking to Hannah Perdue, finally. They did confirm that Constance Hill is a famous place for burning witches. Apparently it was very well known for that. And it's named after the last witch who was burned, Constance Phillips. So, very interesting that it, links to witch burnings. I'm not really sure how to take that, but maybe that links to Jane Doe. We also found out that, so Hannah never has, come in contact with Pyre herself, but a man and a woman seem to be behind Pyre, and they, conduct interviews. They're basically just, giving it out for free for marketing. So, kind of wild. And Hannah's best lead was the graffiti artist Faze, which we've been seeing Faze around as we go to the different locations. Kathy's, I don't even know what you would call him, the police officer who helped us with the fingerprints. He's more of just a hookup, I guess I would call him. They seem to kind of have a weird relationship. It seems like they've known each other for quite some time, but like maybe since childhood or something, but he feels used from her. But he showed up drunk, and we found out that he was suspended for helping us with the fingerprints, so yikes. Kathy had another dream that night. It was on Constance Hill, and we find a charred woman in the fire pit, and she says, "My name is a room." And Kathy's like, "Jane Doe?" And she's like, "That's not my name. My name is a room." And Kathy's like, "I don't understand." "You will. When you reach our house, you will." So it's like, okay. The previous dream also mentioned about a house. So I'm curious if this will end up being a location we go to. Metaphorical house. I don't know. Very interested to see where that heads, because that's really building up to a head there. Day 4, we get another note from that T. Pattern. Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. So stab, fall, hang, burn. It's all the ways that the murders have happened. And mirrors are portals. Well, there's been a scrying mirror at every single murder. So Kathy's wondering if all these things actually link to what happened in Conwell Springs. That would be very interesting. I'm quite excited to see if they can truly link it to the first game. We end up meeting with FaZe, the graffiti artist, who's Corey Finnegan, if that comes up. And he has had Pyre before. Which means, yes, he knows how the drug is, but also he's met the dealers. It is a man and a woman. It is a bald man who's like very tall and stuff, and a burned woman. She seems to be pretty hidden, but you can tell that she has like burn scars on half of her face. So a pretty distinctive thing that like you would hope people would remember about someone. Dressed in all black. We ended up showing FaZe the Ranger brochure, and he recognized one of the men in there as the bald man. So one of the dealers is a Ranger. His name is Victor Cooper, which I'm hoping we will be finding more about him in this stream, because he like wasn't there when we hit up the ranger station. We ended up visiting Rachel, the neighbor of Eric Holloway. She was attempting to jump off the building, same as Eric did. Quite a rough scene. I struggled with it because I don't like when games treat a suicide as I don't even know how to describe it. Like you say the right words and they live. Because that is not realistic. Anything can happen. You would like to hope you say the right things and prevent someone's suicide, but it's problematic. So I kind of had a hard time with that scene because considering we receive information from Rachel after, it almost guarantees that it really doesn't matter what you say to her. I could be proven wrong, but that's the vibe it gave. That it really wouldn't matter what you said, that she would just live anyway. I don't know. So I had quite the hard time with that one. So, but yeah, so Rachel ended up giving us a transcript because she had been kind of spying on Eric all that during that time. And so she had a transcript of Eric and the burned woman, who we believe is named Faith. We end up going to King of Kings Catholic Church, talked to the Reverend there, and he knew of the burned woman. Apparently she was homeless. They had like helped her out finding a place, and her name is Faith Cyrene. We go to Onyx Row, where the apartment should still be, and we hear a gunshot on the roof, and it's Lucas, our buddy. He gets shot. We go on a chase because there's somebody who's like on a motorcycle. We chase after them and we end up crashing. It starts up another dream of sorts, which is somebody under your sheets in your bed. Quite spooky. I did not like that. But It's a man in red who's bald, looks quite similar to the, what was he called? The Crimson Man or something? Or the Crimson One, with the first game. And he says, I am in you now. I know your flesh and your fiery heart, a heart that yearns to be crushed before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains. Kathy says, this isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from. And he says, there is no death, only change. I am the limb of man, but you can call me Mr. Burgundy. Now let the liturgy commence. And then he proceeds to choke her, and then she wakes up. Once again, don't really know how to take that. We're just kind of taking in all this information. I definitely wrote down all the quotes. I thought what they had to say was very interesting. And then it starts off day 5, which is actually like 4 days after our crash. We're in the hospital. Eileen is with us, which was great to see Eileen. I really like that they've kind of held a friendship throughout all this. So yeah, Kathy wakes up in the hospital. Lucas is dead. Eileen's dad fixed up our Catmobile. Thankfully, the main thing I needed to find out was that Mildred was okay, as you can see over here. Thank God. If anything would have happened to the cat, I probably would have stopped this game. I kid you not. Basically, Eileen wants to join us. She wants to stop the Soothsayer. She felt like she was friends with Lucas as well, so she is like, nah, let's take him down. In the in the hospital, we are visited by I think it was the doctor, or really, no, Eileen would have known. I think it was the doctor who said that a young cop came and visited us, which she's like, oh, it was probably Josh. Why do I have a weird feeling like it's our boy from the first game? He was literally under young cop. I can't even remember his name. Lenny? I think it was Lenny. I actually would quite love if it was, because I'm not liking the vibe off of Josh, even though, like, Kathy's not the best person or anything, but I don't know. Josh has been just really sketchy for me. But the librarian ends up visiting us from the Cassidy City Library. He is Tom Ward, or T. We find out he is the one that has been writing the notes to us, and he proposes an alliance. He said, I have a score to settle with the Soothsayer. He was speaking really weird. His stuff was just not really making sense. And he said about, like, that was the time Saturn and Venus are meeting, all this stuff. So Kathy, who's dealing with head trauma, is just like, nah, I think I'm good. So I'm assuming Tom will come up again, but I don't know. Very interested. I probably would have had an alliance with him, but I could see where she wouldn't really be interested in that. So where we leave off kind of sets us up for hopefully finding out Jane Doe's identity, just further trying to solve the mystery. Like I said, hopefully we can do that in this stream. So yeah, I say we'll just get right into it.
I should listen to my messages before I leave.
Hey, it's me, Josh. I heard you woke up and left. I just wanted to let you know that, things don't look good for you with Mr. Longhorn. He had a lot of friends here, and everyone's looking for a scapegoat. I've been trying to keep the guys off your back, but there's only so much I can do. So, yeah, I think it's in your best interest to come to the station voluntarily. It's only a matter of time until there's a warrant with your name on it. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened before. I was in a bad place. Let's talk and clear the air when we can, okay? Bye.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope. We'll have to crank up the pace. No time to get derailed by the cops.
But wait, don't we have to work with the police to stop the killer?
Eventually, yes, but I know the cops in this town. The only way we'll get those boneheads on our side is if we give them the Soothsayer on a silver platter. There can't be a shred of doubt. And after everything that went down with Lucas, the odds aren't in our favor.
I suppose so. We better stick with the case then.
Yeah, so currently we're going to be searching for Lucas's gun because she had taken it, gone on the motorcycle, and then ended up crashing. They haven't found it since, so she's like, I'm pretty sure it's still at the crash site.
Bingo. I can see something shiny down there. How to get it up, though? Nothing but a big load of trash. I don't need to mess with that. Just some guy on a break. I shouldn't bother him. In real life, that's just some random industrial building. No need to go in there. I really lost control there, didn't I? That must be the spot. I don't remember the actual impact. Not here. That doesn't make any sense. It's a genuine obsidian. The gun is lodged well in there. I need some kind of tool to pull it out. Standard pair of scissors. Sharp enough to do their thing.
Hey, hey!
Hey, E.
I'm kind of feeling like I don't even have the stuff I need to find it. I may just have to... I don't think...
Useful things for when the cat
Yeah. Darn. Yeah, I may just have to move on, go to a new location.
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place. Looks like Lucas has plotted out all the Soothsayer murders here on a map. I don't see any obvious pattern.
Oh yeah, I guess he's been sitting at the desk all this time, so we haven't been able to see that kind of
The
thing.
Longhorn boys, Lucas and his sons. This photo must be several decades old. Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communications.
Hmm.
All right, so this is what Lucas was up to this month. Hopefully I can find some useful clues in here. I remember this JK person from when I worked here. They're a police informant. I don't know their real identity though. Probably worth trying to learn more about them. JK deliver? Here on the 25th. Was Lucas waiting for a delivery from the informant when he died?
Huh.
Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers. Lucas's address book. I can cross-reference it with my notes. Still just the initials, but a number for JK is listed here. I should give them a call. Nothing new, just her Onyx Row address, which I already have. Worth a shot, but no, nothing. I don't need to look that up. I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need to look. I don't need to.
Oh my god.
I don't need.
Oh my god.
I don't need.
Okay.
I don't need. I don't need. I don't need. I don't need to look.
That would be incredible if the Soothsayer was in his address book. Okay, so it really was only necessary for the JK phone number.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Lucas used some kind of secret pager code to arrange meetings with his informants. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code. Hopefully some of the clues here on the desk can help.
Okay.
Weird note. Some sort of reminder? That list of locations is interesting. I'm only familiar with the park. I wouldn't know what places the others are referring to.
I like the square being 4x4. Okay.
All right, I think that's everything. I'll gather up all the clues and see if I can make any sense of them.
Oh. Okay, cool.
All right, so I know that Lucas used some sort of pager code to set up meetings with his informants, including JK. My objective should be to crack the code and then send a message to JK, posing as Lucas.
Oh man.
All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011. I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean.
Oh. Well, 10's J. Oh. 1011, JK. Okay, it's JK.
Oh, yeah. 10 and 11 match the positions for J and K in the alphabet. That can't be a coincidence.
I love that they lay out like all the help for you. That's fantastic.
The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable to the rest of the messages, though. The second part must be encoded differently then. First, there's a simple initial prefix to determine the sender, and then some other representation of the message itself. I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person. I'll set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the park, but I'll probably need to send multiple messages to convey that.
Oh, park meeting at 2. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's just going through and she has them here.
Looks like most...
Okay.
Oh, I recognize this number. It's Lucas's ex-wife. Probably not relevant in this situation.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, wait. Meet? Yeah, well, her dude's name was Lucas Longhorn. 12? I feel like that makes sense well enough. And then, oh god, what was it? 10:25. Oh, I'm not typing. 10:25.
Yes. 10:25 should convey that I want to arrange a meeting in person. I'll send that to JK's pager and see if I can get a response.
I'm guessing we're gonna get the question mark.
Got a response. 10:04.
Oh, okay.
That must mean acknowledged.
Oh my god.
Another one. 10:20,000.
Location.
Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to respond.
Yeah, he's just asking location. So, I gotta do the Lucas Longhorn thing again. So, 12, 10:20 location. And the park is 4 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that should work.
Nice.
If the list on the post-it is correct,
Oh my god, I could do this kind of thing
I
all
think that this
day.
is the way to tell them that I'd like to meet at the park. Good.
11, 10,
Another
4.
acknowledgement. And a query once again, it looks like. If we've settled on the park as a location, what's this now?
So 10:11, that's JK, and then 10:36. Correct time. So he's asking the time. Okay. We wanted it to be 2. Okay, so it was 12:12. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to click. 12:12. It was 10:36. I keep forgetting to click. 10:36. 2 p.m. would be 1400.
Yes, that should work.
Heck yeah.
$10.76. IE en route. Perfect.
Nice.
I should head to the park and try to find JK.
Cool. Oh, poor Lucas. I actually was really enjoying that we were meeting up with him and just chatting. Like, he was such a safe space to just talk and exchange. I really thought that we were gonna, like, end up having a weird relationship with him. Like, a bad relationship with him. Like, competing against each other, but it ended up being great. I don't know. It makes me sad that he died.
Hey there. Are you JK?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I gotta be sneaky. I gotta be sneaky. I get you, girl.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh, nice. I was like, do I have to figure out a code?
Let's cut the charade. I heard that thing beep in your pocket. You're JK.
That's so. Who am I talking to?
I'm Kathy. Lucas couldn't be here. He sent me on his behalf.
No, he didn't. We both know he's dead.
All right. I guess you caught me. Why'd you even come if you knew I wasn't him?
Wouldn't you? Part of me wanted to believe the poor bastard faked his own death.
I wish. I was there when he died. A suspect, killed him and I nearly caught her.
She? It wasn't Andrea Hall, was it?
No, at least, I don't think so. This woman used the name Faith Cyrene. Who is Andrea Hall?
A senior at KCU. Lucas asked me to trace a motorcycle for him and...
And what?
No. Damn it. I've already said too much. We shouldn't be discussing this.
Look, the damage is done. You already gave me a name. If I wanted to rat you out to the chief or whatever, I could.
Oh, honey. I'm not trying to protect myself. I'm looking out for you.
Me? You don't even know me. Why do you care?
Because Lucas did. He stood up for me when no one else would. I owe that man a great deal.
If anything, he'd want me to solve the case and destroy that harpy for what she did to him.
No, I don't think so. He loved you like a daughter. You know that, right?
Fuck off. Don't tell me that. Don't you think I feel bad enough already?
That's what grief is supposed to feel like, hon. You're in a bad way, and I won't help you get yourself killed. Now go on. Get out of here.
This lady can go to hell. She doesn't know Lucas. She doesn't know shit. At least I got a lead out of this. Andrea Hall, whoever she is. Guess it's time to head over to the university.
Alright, got another new location. Oh, I gotta leave.
Come in. Yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for Andrea.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No? Why do you say that?
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, wait. You came to my office a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I needed your help with my missing roommate. You can probably guess her name.
Oh. Small world, eh?
Better late than never. I still can't pay your greedy PI fees, though, so you might as well fuck off again.
Sorry about that, but I'm running a business. Another case led me here. I'm not looking to get paid. I just need a few moments of your time, if that's okay.
Figures. Well, fine. Come in, then.
Thanks. What's your name again?
Rebecca Dawson.
All right. I'm Kathy, but I guess you know that.
I do. Let's talk.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Just what's been reported in the media. So far, I haven't read anything that would connect the case to Andrea. so I've tried not to obsess about it.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
No more than what's in the papers. That goes for the other victims, too.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Hardly anything, beyond the obvious connection to the Soothsayer.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I don't know that place.
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
No, I'm not a drug user.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No, that's no one I know.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know her.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Afraid not. I don't know that guy.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I'm not much for the outdoors.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
Nope, I'd remember a person like that.
This might be a random question, but Andrea didn't have any facial scars, did she?
No, not any obvious ones at least. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just a wild idea. Can you tell me about Andrea's disappearance?
Sure. Basically, she took off on her motorcycle one night and never came back. Didn't say where she was going or why.
She was a biker, huh? What kind of motorcycle are we talking about?
Well, it was black, pretty big, looked kind of sporty. I think she said it was imported from Japan.
Got it, yeah. I happened to see one just like it a few days ago. Please, continue.
Yeah, so, at first, I wasn't worried about Andrea. Suddenly leaving for a day or two wasn't unusual for her. After a week, though, I felt that I had to file a missing persons report. Total waste of time, that was.
I can relate. Cassidy cops aren't a reliable bunch. And then you reached out to me?
Yes, tried every PI in town. Maybe I was naive to think I could afford any of them, but I felt I had to do something. That plan obviously didn't pan out either. Weeks passed, and after a certain point, I had to let things go. There was only so much I could do.
How long has Andrea been missing?
About a month, I think.
Wait, so she disappeared around the end of April?
Sounds about right. Why?
That's when they found Jane Doe, one of the Soothsayer victims.
Oh, yeah, I read about that, but the age is wrong. Andrea's 22, and the paper said 18.
Rebecca, there's a margin of error. The later paper said early 20s.
Oh, no. How could I be so blind? It's her. It's gotta be her.
We don't know that for sure, but yeah, things don't look great. Andrea is not a local, is she?
Far from it. She came from Australia.
That would explain the lack of dental records, too.
Fuck. We need to tell the cops all of this, don't we?
We do, but let me handle that, okay? I have more evidence to share with them.
Okay. God damn it, Andrea.
What happened when you filed that police report?
Well, they didn't take me seriously at all. I told them the truth about Andrea, and they immediately dismissed her as voluntarily missing, like she was some stupid teen runaway. They never even bothered to come and look at her stuff.
So Andrea has had a tendency to disappear from time to time?
Yeah. She's been known to hang out in some sketchy circles. People who like to party hard, if you know what I mean.
Ah, drugs were involved?
Yes, all kinds.
Who were those sketchy people then? Got any names?
No, I didn't want anything to do with that crowd.
What was Andrea like?
She was brilliant. A born engineer, obsessed with technology, computers, and tinkering with all of her little gadgets. But she wasn't weird or awkward like so many smart people are, you know? She understood people. She could explain the most complicated things so anyone could understand.
Sounds like a woman with a bright future ahead of her. I have a feeling it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, though.
No, she had a self-destructive side, too. I think she saw herself as a thing to push to the limit, just like her machines.
Okay, can you elaborate?
Well, she didn't care much for her health. It felt almost like she found it insulting to be limited by a human body with all of its inconveniences. Experimenting with drugs was a part of that, I think.
I see. So, Andrea had a drug problem, did she?
She used drugs, yes. She wouldn't call it a problem, though. She'd say she was in full control, and that narcotics were tools like any other, or instruments to improve performance and expand the mind.
And do you agree with that?
For a superwoman like Andrea, maybe. She seemed to have a handle on it. But I mean, she had a whole circle of junkie friends, and I have no idea what messed up things they were doing off campus.
And you don't know anything about these junkie friends of hers?
No. I tried to keep a healthy distance from those people.
If you know so little about them, how do you know they were even junkies?
Trust me. I grew up in Cassidy. I've seen meth heads on the street since kindergarten.
Yeah, point taken. I know this is difficult, but we need to talk about the possibility of Jane Doe being Andrea.
Such a horrible way to go. I wish I had anything useful to say about it.
So nothing you know about the murder connects in any way to Andrea or her habits?
I don't think so. Sure, she went to Constance Hill from time to time, but so does every other college kid, right?
I guess so, yeah. So you're not aware of anyone in particular that she'd hang out with there?
No one comes to mind. Sorry.
I don't want to ask her about... Andrea's got a pretty chunky stereo over there.
Yeah. Thankfully, she'd use her headphones most of the time.
Ah, you guys didn't share a taste in music?
We sure didn't. Polar opposites, more like.
Heading home to your folks for the summer?
Yep. God forbid I won't let Mom fatten me up for next semester.
That bad, huh? That movie just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, my dad got me the poster. He's in the business.
Pretty good horror flick over there. Scared my friend shitless with it.
Oh, sure. I prefer the 1973 original, though.
Don't tell me you're one of those people.
You don't know the half of it. My dad's a film director. In our family, it's mandatory to be a connoisseur.
I don't want to ask. I see that KCU still provides god-awful closet space.
Tell me about it. Andrea and I had our share of squabbles about that.
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to.
Okay.
That's all for now, thanks. Mind if I have a look at some of Andrea's things?
Go ahead. I'll take care of some homework.
What a mess. There are lots of entangled cables of different types and sizes. If I knew what I was looking for, I might be able to dig up something useful from here. Various gadgets, gizmos, and doohickeys. Yes, I've been known to take science classes. This looks like some serious encryption. I better head back to the office and see what I can learn about that.
I didn't really expect much off that. Interesting.
Looks like Andrea was taking something apart here. A hard drive, I think. I hear magnets like these are quite strong for their size. Might come in handy. Got it.
Well, I guess I could help with the gun. What else we got?
Clothes and motorcycle accessories. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's a spool of metal wire here. I could probably find a good use for that.
Okay. I love these stickers so much. I want these, especially the alien. Okay. I'm thinking that's about it, though. I haven't really seen much else. But it seems like I got stuff to get the gun. Which it's funny, because I never would have expected to have gotten that from a random dorm room.
All right, that should hold nicely. A makeshift magnet.
There we go.
Yes, got it. This thing is nearly out of bullets, though. I should keep an eye out for more.
Hey, hey!
Hey, E. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure, what's up?
So, I found out that Lucas's investigation led to a college student called Andrea Hall.
Interesting. What's her link to the case?
Well, apparently Lucas was tracing a motorcycle tied to Andrea. Here's the kicker, though. The description of the bike sounded identical to the one that Faith Cyrene escaped on.
Huh, that's a clear connection between this student and Faith then. Keep me posted.
Do you know anything about hard drive encryption?
A little, I suppose. What are the specifics?
Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password when I boot it up. Is there any way to bypass that?
Oh, that's tough. Maybe the computer book I bought for the office last year could be useful?
Oh, right. Remind me, where did we put that?
It's on the shelf behind you, Kathy.
Okay.
Wow. Didn't that thing belong to Lucas?
It sure did. I recovered it near the crash site.
Should you be carrying that around, though? What if the cops catch you with it?
I don't like it more than you do, but we're up against a serial killer. A stun gun can only do so much.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Ah, here's the book Eileen mentioned. Excellent. There are a few pages about the type of encryption I saw at KCU.
No, I wanted to go back.
First things
Hold on. Cybersecurity, the definitive guide, includes software CD. Boot process encryption. The most secure type of hardware encryption is when the boot process itself is encrypted, denying access to the entire operating system without the correct password. However, a notable weakness of this model is a physical flywire connection to a secondary computer with DMA, direct memory access, enabled in the target BIOS settings. In that scenario, any common memory utility can be used to eavesdrop on the memory contents of the boot encryption when the decryption process is in progress on the target machine. With the right know-how, it is possible to identify the password in the memory feed, extract the related data, and crack it with a decryption program. Note, for educational purposes, the CD distributed with this book contains copies of Memstack and Descrambler Elite. Boot passwords in memory. The encrypted representation of a boot password in a memory feed can be identified by searching for a distinct encryption signature. These signatures differ for each encryption software, but commonly follow this basic structure. A. 4-digit software identifier. B. Version number of the software. C. Memory chip serial number. C. BIOS. Format, and it's multiple A's and B's and C's. A few common encryption identifiers: IronCrypt, SecVault, Hexproofer, RazorCrypt. So for example, when using IronCrypt version 1234 with serial number 987654, the full signature pattern should be, and it's a whole bunch. If this 14-digit pattern is identified in its entirety in the active PC memory, the relevant memory section can be saved to a file and decrypted with an appropriate decryption utility. Thanks for reading. Enjoy this complimentary software CD, courtesy of the generous open source community. Take care and good luck, or as the kids say these days, take care, good luck. That's so stupid.
This should be useful.
Okay. I like how we got a floppy disk in the first game, and then now it's CD.
Come in.
And I need to remember to go to
it's
the
you
ranger
again.
station too.
Yep, don't mind me. That doesn't accomplish anything on this computer. I can't use the CD if I'm blocked by the boot password. Looks like I need to get my hands on a second computer. It's too soon for that part. I should focus on the early... Hey, Rebecca?
Yes.
Do you know anything about hard drive encryption?
No way. That stuff goes way over my head.
Okay, that's all I've got for the time being.
All right.
I should have checked. Do we have a computer at the station? I'd totally forgotten about the needing a second computer.
Hey.
Hey! Eileen's laptop. She's using it to hack into Faith's Irene's cell phone. The computer book outlined a technique for using a second computer to crack hard drive encryption. This laptop might come in handy for that. I could ask E about it. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What's up?
Hey, are you using your laptop right now?
Yeah, but I'm almost done. Do you need it for something?
Yep, it's for a thing at KCU. Won't take long, I think.
Sure. Go ahead. Just bring it back in one piece, will you? It wasn't cheap.
Why? Have I ever...
Yes! 4 times!
Fair enough. All right, there we go. I've got the laptop set up. Time to deal with the next steps in the book. The applications mentioned here look useful. I should install them on the laptop. It's too soon for...
Okay.
The applications mentioned here look useful.
Ah, there we go. Nice.
It's too soon for that part. I'm done with this part. I should continue with some of the other steps in the process. I should look for that cable.
Ah, cable.
Ah, here's that type of cable that was mentioned in the computer book. Got it. It's pretty short as far as cables go, but it should get the job done. All right, all hooked up. It's too soon. I've got the hardware set up. Now I just need to change the right BIOS setting on Andrea's PC. I should look for something that says DMA. All right, I should be done with all the setup for the hack now. Coming up next, capturing the password. I should have a look in the next section of the book. All right, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format outlined in these pages. I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password. All right, I think I...
Okay. Okay, so she has the sec vault stuff. They're not really allowing me to view these things at the same time too much, so I'm having to write them down. Okay, we'll see with that. I'm gonna turn this off and then turn it back on again because I need to bring up her BIOS. Okay, and this had said about a serial number, I know. Version number, so the 4-digit software identifier. Okay. Version number of the software. Serial number. Yeah, so the serial number is 421162. Writing that down. What is the software identifier? Am I missing that? Because it gave me this. I guess that could be the number. Well, what's the software identifier? Where was that in the book? Oh, it's SecVault, so it would be, it's in the book. Okay. So, we've got her pattern. I'll just write that fully down then. 1A, 2B, 1012 421162. That's her full number. This 14-digit.
Alright, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format outlined in these pages. I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password.
Dang it. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. So. Oh, just a minute. It was hidden by this stupid thing. Okay, so 1A, 2B, 10124 21162. Anything? Oh, that's right. Work. Okay. a little loading up there. Is it done? Seems like it. Okay, oh no, I didn't mean to actually clear out. The heck? How do I clear out of this? Oh, exit. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Did not work then? heck? Put that in right too. 1A2B 101 242. Oh. Wait a second. You sneaky. Well, that would help. Unbelievable. Well, that's why I can never be a hacker. Nope. Gotta exit. Ah.
Damn. The decryption isn't an automated process. I still have to try different passwords against the encryption hash. After each attempt, the utility will spit out some information about how close I was to the right password, though. We're dealing with a 7-character password, including a mix of numbers, lower and uppercase letters.
Okay.
I should have a look around the room. Maybe I can find some 7-letter words to put me on the right track. Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
Okay, so
Andrea's CD collection.
Sunbeat, Route 6,
There are a lot of
Perplex.
records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards that Perplex. It seems like it would be a better one, which I'm also gonna say that this was a hint too. The monkey ears alphabet. So I don't think there's a replacement for P. 3 would be the E. RP. I could see the L being a 1. I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing's incorrect. Nothing's incorrect. Let's go. Wrong case though. Okay. Let's try to capitalize you. What else would be capitalized? If it's only 2 that are incorrect, let's try to run back. Oh,
Yes!
mwah.
Got it.
Love it. Okay, that was fun. Nice. Okay.
Moment of truth.
Oh, I didn't expect that she was going to type it for me.
All right, I'm in.
Oh man. I guess let's start at the top. Okay. Alright. A base of operations in the old mines. I knew the mines were going to come up. I knew it. Okay. A base of operations in the old mines sounded like a crazy idea, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Those tunnels have been abandoned for decades, but they're sheltered underground, built to last and well preserved. The bones of the complex should have electrical infrastructure, heating, plumbing, and some kind of living quarters. The main problem is hijacking the electrical grid, but it should be doable. The area is remote and I'll be able to work undisturbed. I just gotta spoof one of those old mechanical meters on the site and make sure power is supplied from the nearest substation. Easy peasy. Oh, I gotta clear this out so I can read. There are other problems too, but I welcome the challenge. Finally, a proper project unlike the brain-dead assignments my professors give me.
The old mines, huh? A good place to hide. They're enormous. Practically half the state is filled with them. I'll need more specifics to track down a site like that.
Okay, so that was from July 5th, 1997. This next note is from January 21st, 1998. So just a few months ago. It's so satisfying seeing a plan coming to fruition. Just think of all the engineering problems I had to solve. Hijacking the power grid, setting up wireless surveillance, figuring out the drug synthesis, even the celestial tracking. Man, what a fucking ride. Where would my life be right now if she hadn't found me, among all those junkies and lowlifes? When I first met her, it was as if she knew I would be there. It was as if she was looking for me all along. Finally, someone who truly saw me, somebody who understood and respected my potential. I wonder if she's talking about Faith. To think that a year ago, the biggest thing on my mind was finding the right dose of amphetamines. Pyre is incredible, and we're only just on the second batch. Just imagine how powerful it can get with a perfected formula. So she is helping out with Pyre. Dang.
Not sure what to make of all this, but it sounds like Andrea was in cahoots with the Pyre dealers, building some kind of secret base for them.
Okay. April 24th, 1998, which, yeah, Jane Doe, I'm actually gonna rewrite as Andrea Hall in my main notes for the victims. So Jane Doe was found, or Andrea Hall, was found dead on April 25th. So this was the day before she was found dead. I just came back from the sanctum, and I am fucking horrified. Pyre isn't what I thought it was. No, it's a conduit to something terrifying, something indescribable. She can't know, can she? No. Faith wouldn't keep that from me. Not after everything we've been through. I have to tell her, and she'll know what to do. I'll set up a meeting at Constance Hill between here and the hideout. I can't go back down in the dark alone again. I can't face what I saw there. Oh boy. Huh.
Well, that removes any shred of doubt. Andrea Hall was Jane Doe. Sounds like something about Pyre scared the shit out of her. Did that have something to do with her death? Hey, Rebecca?
Yeah,
I'm done here. Gonna head out. Thanks for the help.
no problem. Did you learn anything?
I did, but it's not looking good. Andrea was involved with some bad people. I think it's more than likely that she's Jane Doe. I'm sorry.
God damn it. I fucking knew it. I need to process this. You'll talk to the cops, right? I can't deal with them right now.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
You too.
This laptop
I feel
looked like a
terrible
charm.
for that roommate.
Thanks.
Glad to hear it. What'd you find out?
Too much to explain now. I'll fill you in tonight. I still need to go and track down Cooper.
Okie dokie.
Bye, Mildred.
Yes, come in.
Chief Walker?
Yeah, that's me. Who's asking?
Kathy Rain, private investigator.
Oh, another one. I thought you'd all given up by now.
Sorry to disappoint, but this gal is more stubborn than most.
Apparently. Go on then.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
You're a PI. You know how this works. You'll have to make do with my statements in the press, just like everyone else.
Did you know Deborah Sinclair well?
I did, yes. I considered her a friend.
I'm sorry. That must have made things hard for you.
Indeed. It was somewhat of a relief when the city boys took over the murder case.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, we both know how they relate to the murders, but other than that, I haven't come into contact with them.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask. Are you familiar with Pyre?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind. Guess you guys never got that far.
You don't have like a cocaine bear out here, but it's doing pyre? Come on now.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Afraid not. I don't know who she is.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I've never heard that name before.
I don't want to ask him about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
I'd like to speak to Ranger Cooper. Can you arrange that?
No can do. Ranger Cooper is on leave for the time being.
He is? Why?
How convenient.
Personal reasons. He'll be back on duty in a few weeks. I can pass on your details if you wish.
I can't wait that long. Surely there's no harm in providing his phone number. I just need to speak with him.
No phone, which is the case for all of our resident rangers.
Resident rangers? That means they all live within the confines of the park, right?
Yes, I suppose it does. But you shouldn't try to go find him, miss.
What's stopping me, Chief? Bear Creek is public land, isn't it?
Technically, yes. Just don't harass the poor man, will you? He's been through enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Sounds like Victor Cooper's looking for a little faith.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
No, I don't. That's not a familiar name.
Does the name Andrea Hall mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard that name before.
I found one of these things lying around.
Oh, yes. I'm quite pleased with the turnout.
What do you know about
Well, we
Thanks. I'll be going now.
Alrighty then.
What I really
Good
got out
luck.
of that was that Victor is on leave and we
I
should be able to
see
find
if I
him.
could find out where those resident rangers live. Maybe something in this room can help. Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out. Ah, there's the ranger accommodations. It's not that far of a trek from the nearest parking spot, so I should be able to cover the rest of the distance on foot. I better get more bullets for this gun before I do that, though. Cooper isn't a man to be trifled with. I have a weapon now, but ammo is scarce. I should take care of that before I confront Cooper. Longhorn PI should be a good place to look.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think to check the Lucas's office for more ammo.
Ah, here are some spare bullets for the gun. I better take some. Alright, that should be plenty. I've reloaded the gun too. What a monstrosity. I couldn't even hope to lift that thing. The stash is on the smaller side, but I guess we're nearing summer now. They probably plan to refill it in the fall. A handheld lantern. Kerosene, probably? In any case, I have no need for that right now. It says, this building is federally owned. I believe that's the standard for national parks. No state jurisdiction.
Oh, great.
Well, fuck. Oh, my head. This is not good. Need my pills. No!
Do you see? The noose, the iron. Those were the holy instruments of my rebirth.
Wait, this is how Isaac Price died, that psycho priest in Conwell Springs.
Nearly there. Fight your ignorance, child.
No, it can't be. You can't actually be him.
Can't I? I told you, there is no death, only change. When everything burned, the Crimson One slipped out of his suit and skittered away like a cockroach. With a heavy heart, I donned the mantle. I became Mr. Burgundy. And now my form is his shelter.
Huh. I thought that Mr. Burgundy didn't look like the Crimson One. That's wild.
Easy. Don't try to get up just yet. I don't want you to faint on me again.
It's the librarian, isn't it?
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Tom, was it?
Yes. My name is Tom Ward. But for the longest time, my name was taken from me.
And in its place, you were only given a hue of red. You're the Crimson One.
Yes. When you burned the threshold, I was set free.
What the heck?
I'm ashamed of my past.
Oh, that's wild.
And I wish to make amends.
Oh, I
That's
kind of
so?
love that.
Why should I believe anything you say? You put me through hell in 1995.
Things were out of my control. You don't wear the suit wears you. You can stretch it, bend it, but if you go too far and rip the fabric, you rip yourself.
I see you haven't lost your penchant for nonsense metaphors. At least you're not fucking rhyming again.
There's the Kathy we all know and love. I was afraid I had lost you there for a while.
I'm still me. Not that that got me anywhere. I'm broke and brain damaged, my friend was killed, and I'm chasing some of the most dangerous people on the planet.
Dangerous indeed. Which is why I will urge you to reconsider a cooperation. We have a common foe, and you will need allies.
For all I know, you're the same bastard you always were, and this is all some kind of double cross.
If it was, it would be quite an elaborate one. Weren't you completely helpless a few minutes ago?
I guess so. I should say thanks for that.
You're welcome. I understand that all of this is a lot to take in, and in due time, I'll explain everything.
You better. I don't know what the hell is going on, and you're just giving me more questions.
I realize that, but this is neither the time nor the place. When circumstances allow, I'll come find you again.
Just wait a minute. Oh, getting woozy again.
That is so wild because this whole time I've
Alright.
thought that the
think I'm okay
librarian's
now.
voice was familiar. Never would have linked it to the Crimson one. Absolutely never. I ended up
Well,
looking it up
he's
just now.
gone.
It's the same
Again.
voice.
Guess
That
there's
is
nothing
so
I can do
cool.
but check out the cabin.
God, heck yeah. That's cool stuff.
Say what you will about Tom, but he did save my sorry butt. Locked. What a shock.
Okay. A lot of plants here.
Dishes and cutlery. Nothing interesting. Various books. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. Huh? What was that?
Oh.
A secret compartment. There was a hand-drawn map and also some kind of document in there. Looks like Cooper has drawn a map here. A path through some kind of tunnels. There's no indication of where this is, though. Maybe if I had something to compare it with? What?
I mean, there is a map on there.
Looks like Cooper has drawn a map here. A path through some kind of tunnels. There's no indication of where this is, though. Maybe if I had something to compare it with? Whoa, this is an Ingstrom discharge form from last year. The name on here is Victor Kopernik, though, not Victor Cooper. Cooper, Kopernik? They're quite similar. Maybe he changed his name after they let him out? The timeline fits perfectly with Rose's affair, too. This guy has got to be her secret lover. I better head back to Ingstrom's tomorrow to follow up on all of this. It's too late to catch their visitation hours today. Oof, long day. I better get back to the office and share all of these findings with Eileen.
Copernic, huh? I wonder why he changed his name.
He was discharged from a mental institution. Maybe he just wanted to throw a wrench in background checks?
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. What about this Tom guy then? Do you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think so, but it's complicated. It has to do with everything we went through in 1995.
Oh, you know we never really talked about that. Over the years, I've started to remember things. Fragments. It wasn't just some nutty priest, was it?
No, it was something much more sinister than that. And I think that these murders are somehow connected to it.
All the more reason to stop the Soothsayer then.
Agreed.
How did things go at KCU then? I never imagined you'd go back to school.
Huh. Me either. Let me tell you what I found.
Poor Andrea. What a horrible way to go.
Indeed. Can't say I envy her. We shouldn't forget that she wasn't all that innocent, though. She was helping the pyre dealers and showing no remorse about it. On the contrary, she seemed excited as hell about it.
Until she wasn't, right? In the last note from her, it said she was scared out of her mind.
Yes. Something about pyre freaked her out, and from the look of things, that's what got her killed.
Well, at least we know now they have a secret hideout in the mines.
Yeah. Narrowing down that location will be the final piece of the puzzle. Anyway, how have things been progressing here? Any luck with the phone?
Easy peasy, cracked and ready. I had a peek in the contacts, and guess who I found in there?
Who?
Tabitha Caldwell, that florist lady.
Damn. So Faith Cyrene knew her. Tabitha's involved then. She's gotta be.
Yeah, at least her name was in Faith's contact list, whatever that implies.
The implication is fishy as hell. Let's leave it at that. Anything else?
Not that I could find, but you know this case better than me. Any ideas?
Well, there's this one thing. Rachel Wang mentioned this upsetting phone call.
Oh, right. Outside Eric's apartment, wasn't it? You even had the date and time.
Yeah. Here's the transcript.
January 14th, 4:15 p.m. Okay.
So?
Got it. Lasted a couple of minutes, apparently. The number is not in the contact list. 555-059-325.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I know that number. That's the Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh. Well, that's easy. Probably just this Copernic guy, right? He was a known patient and in cahoots with Faith.
No, that's impossible. He was discharged last year.
And this was January. So someone else made that call.
Well, I guess I have a plan for tomorrow then. Tabby's garden, then Ingstrom's.
Yes, I'll stay here and look into Copernic more, now that we have his original name.
Sounds good. You on the bed?
Nah, couch is fine. Sleep tight.
Rain again, huh? Let's go see if E is up yet. Morning, E.
Hey, sleep well?
Nope, but that's par for the course. You know that.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So what's on the agenda for today?
Tabitha Caldwell, first of all. She knows more than she's letting on, or she wouldn't be in the contacts of that cell phone.
Right. Just don't underestimate her. She could be dangerous. And then there's Ingstrom's, right?
Yeah. Somebody called Faith Cyrene from that place and made her throw a tantrum all up in Eric's face.
Yup. That was an odd one. Anyway, if you need some help, remember I'm only a phone call away. Plenty of minutes left on that cell phone, so you can reach me from almost anywhere.
Ah, that's convenient. Pocket phones, huh? What's next? Robot cats? Oh, I would never. You're the best girl.
You two are just adorable.
Oh, quiet you. What's E gonna entertain herself with then?
Victor Copernic, I think.
Yeah, sure that guy's a fucking hoot.
Oh, you know what I mean, silly. Research. And maybe I can dig up what he tried to hide with that name change.
Not a bad plan. Let's get to it and touch base tonight.
Okie dokie.
Huh. Police tape. Okay.
Hey, what's going on? There's police tape.
Oh, shit. Nobody call you yet?
Nope. Should they have?
Well, I hate to tell you this, but your mother, she was in a group that escaped last night.
Excuse me?
What the hell? How?
Outside help. I don't have all the details, but it was organized. They disabled the cameras and everything. Our tech guys still can't get them online.
Christ! Do you know anything about the people who broke in?
No, it wasn't my shift. I just heard this morning. The cops are all over that wing now.
But why, Mom? This doesn't make any sense. Can I look at her file?
I'd get it right now, but you know the rules. You need a court order for that kind of thing.
For fuck's sake, Oscar, you idiots let my mom escape and I can't even see her file?
Look, it's not up to me, but we'll call you when we have an update.
You better.
They didn't even call her to tell her about the mom going missing.
I don't have time to take this through the courts. I need to get her file. The papers should be somewhere in Oscar's room. Maybe I can get rid of him somehow?
Well, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be like the, what was it, sheriff with the coffee, where he really just keeps going over to this water, so... What can I do with the water? I got pills. Would that even make a difference? Can I even sneak that? He's kind of near it.
I don't think that would accomplish.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea, but I should see what I can accomplish on.
I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna be pulling a gun on him.
Oscar's means to stay hydrated. Yeah, I'd love to go snoop in there, but I can't as long as Oscar's around.
Okay. How can I distract him?
Hey.
No, that's enough. I'm sorry about your mom, but you're nothing but trouble.
Jeez. Okay. Well, now I really want to put pills. How can I not put pills in there?
It's the pills I was given for my head injury. Should be taken in case of any sudden headaches or dizziness.
Camera's out. He's not wanting to talk to me.
I guess they put those up after the escape. I don't see the point, though. It's not like anyone unauthorized can get past that door anyway. That doesn't make... Oscar...
Are you sure?
Not a bad idea, but I
don't know what else I can do.
I don't want to show that. Not a bad idea, but I'd have to get rid of Oscar first.
Okay. Good to know that I may be able to do that. It's gotta be something with the water. Can I
don't want to
crush
cut
it
that
or something? It's gotta be with the water. It's gotta be.
I don't want to show that to him. Looks like Cooper has... There's no indication of where this is.
because it's just gonna say the same thing. Get Oscar out of the way. I don't know. I guess we'll go to Tabitha's. I just don't think I have what I need to distract Oscar.
Closed on a regular workday, huh? Let's pick this door open.
Looks like we're able to go into the back.
Hello? Tabitha?
I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Great.
I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm so sorry. It's the mirror. The Soothsayer was here. Miscellaneous notes related to the store. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like Tabitha's address book. Might contain some clues.
Oh, nice. Oh, well. There's a suspicious-looking
It's
bottle
a bottle
over
of
here.
ipecac syrup. If ingested, this will quickly induce vomiting.
Oh,
Should be useful enough to take, despite the circumstances.
Sounds like we could do that for Oscar. This is horrible with Tabitha. Kathy, like, I know you don't want to deal with the police, but we're gonna call it in. Like, can we call
This
Aileen
is no
on this?
time for calls. I better...
God dang.
Nothing but office supply.
Mm.
Multiple stab wounds to the chest. Just like Rose and Deborah.
Yeah. I'm curious about the ones that did stage suicides versus, like, stabbings and burnings and stuff. Huh.
Looks like an area for wrapping gifts. I don't need to mess with that.
I don't think there's really much else.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
These are red
my
scythe
God.
flowers. She's been growing them.
Okay.
Something tells me I just found the key ingredient of pyre.
I had wondered.
The question is, was Tabitha an unwitting participant? Or a full-on co-conspirator? I think I found everything in here. I gotta get the hell out of this place before someone sees me. I'll wipe everything I touched and then call the cops from a payphone.
Got an achievement for that victim number 6.
That poor lady. It seems everyone who has something to do with Faith Cyrene ends up dead.
Yes. I wish I'd pushed Tabitha harder the first time we met. Maybe she'd still be alive.
It's not your fault, Kathy. At least you found some clues in there.
Yeah, I'll follow up on those now and see what I can find.
All right, I'll stick with the research. Be careful. And call me if you need me.
I will.
Hey, that's employees only.
Geez, okay, take it easy. Well, that didn't work. Maybe Eileen can help.
Rain Investigations, Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, how are things going out there?
Well, not great, and I could use your help. I'm at Ingstrom's.
Say no more. I'll be there in a jiff.
Great. Thanks, E. Good, you made it.
Hey, what's going on? What's with the police cars outside?
A fucking breakout, apparently.
Whoa, seriously?
Seriously, several people escaped, including Mom.
Gee, that can't be a coincidence, can it?
I doubt it. If we can get access to the patient files, maybe we can find some clues.
Sounds like a plan. How can I help?
Can you distract that guy behind the desk?
Distract him? How?
I don't know. Make something up. Act dumb. I mean, be yourself.
Ha ha. I guess you'd know all about that. Hi there. Eileen Summers. I'm with the Gazette. Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And you said they disabled the cameras? Like that one on the ceiling?
Yeah, exactly. Our computer nerd boss here on site. Don't print that. Our head of IT, that is, he's still working on it.
Perfect. That's all the questions I had. Thanks, Oscar.
Anytime. So, when will this print? I gotta tell my mom. Le va encantar.
Very soon. Gotta go, bye.
Any minute now.
Ay Dios, that lunchbox must have gotten bad. Clear the way! I'm about to hurl!
I'm about to hurl.
That should keep him out of commission for a while.
Poor Oscar. He'll be okay, right?
He'll be fine. Those are legit meds. Keep watch for me, all right?
Okay.
All right. Where do we have Sharon Evans in here? Great. That's Mom's file sorted. Let's see if I can find Kopernik's too. Perfect. Got that too. Hey, I got what I needed.
Nice. Meet at your office later?
Yep. See you tonight. Let's see here. Huh. Apparently a Marla Stone has visited Mom multiple times in the last year. I don't recognize that name. Well, it seems our boy had quite the stint at the facility. He was first admitted 13 years ago for severe schizophrenia. There's a veritable smorgasbord of symptoms, including hallucinations, delusions, paranoia, violent outbursts, you name it. Then last year, apparently he had some kind of unexplained, miraculous recovery. Very strange. I guess somebody fucked up big time when they released this guy. Huh, interesting. There was an audio tape in this folder too. I'll have to listen to that.
Can I put it in there? Looks like a tape can go in there.
Hypnosis session number 12, patient Victor Copernic, Dr. Alan Bloom conducting the session. Victor, can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear you, Dr. Bloom. Okay, Victor. I want us to go back to the forest. Can we do that? Yes, I'm in the woods. I'm in uniform. A work day like any other. Pleasant weather. This is nice. No people. Very good, Victor. Now take me forward to when you start to feel that something is amiss. Okay. I've wounded a stag. I'm tracking him. He's run off the beaten path. There's a strange smell mixed up with the iron of the blood. Probably nothing. I need to catch up with him before dark. There he is, finally, collapsed in a clearing. Red flowers all around him. What a neat display. Wait, a sinkhole. It's not on the map. How far did I... That god-awful smell is making it hard to think. It stings. My eyes are watering. Wait. He's still alive. The stag is standing up and staring at me now with those shiny black eyes. They look like polished rocks. He speaks. What is he saying, Victor? I have made a great sacrifice, and you must offer up a piece of yourself in return. Fair is fair, I suppose. I've turned into a little boy now. My uniform is too big for me. The stag is so close I can feel his breath on my face. See my reflection in his eyes. Why does it look like my reflection is screaming? It hurts. Something is crawling in my head. Coming loose. No! No! The eye! The eye! Addendum, Dr. Alan Bloom speaking. The hypnosis session was terminated following a traumatic breakdown. The patient had to be sedated and restrained.
That was Conwell Woods he was describing, wasn't it? Where everything happened to us in 95?
Yeah, it sure sounded like it.
I'll look into that. Maybe I can find a record of Victor Copernic in Conwell County.
Sounds good. I'll follow up on my other leads for the time being. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What's up?
Any thoughts on the first victim, Rose Taylor?
Everything points to Victor Copernic being the Engstrom patient she had an affair with, right?
It's all circumstantial, but yeah. I find it hard to believe they're not the same person.
He probably had a hand in her death then.
Hey, thanks for the assist with Oscar.
Happy to help. Did you find anything interesting in that office?
I did, but let's catch up on all of that tonight. I still have some other things I need to do today.
Sure thing.
So it turns out that Mom had a returning visitor named Marla Stone.
Interesting. What do you know about this person?
That's literally it, just her name.
All right. Maybe you can look her up somewhere?
Yeah, worth a shot. All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Worth a shot, but no dice. I'll cross-reference the address book with my notebook. Whoa, Marla Stone is a hit. Huh. Faith's cell phone number is listed under that name. Does that mean Marla Stone and Faith Cyrene are the same person? If they are, Mom could be the mystery caller from Engstrom's that Rachel overheard. It looks like the address for Marla Stone isn't the Onyx Row apartment, though. It's some P.O. box at the library, number 14. I better go check that out.
I was trying to go to the library.
Tom was a no-show today, huh? Guess he's out and about? Here's number 14, Marla Stone's box. Ugh, it's locked tight. There was a letter in there. It's a letter addressed to Marla Stone from a retired mining foreman. Interesting. He seems to be answering questions about obsidian veins in the mines around Cassidy. There's some kind of topographical map of the mines here, too. I'll separate it from the letter. Good idea. Let's see if I can find any tunnels that look like this sketch. There it is, right next to an entrance to an old quarry. Fuck. I think this is it. This is where their hideout is. I gotta get back to E and make a plan.
I can't believe it. We actually know where these awful people are now.
Yes, we have to confront them tonight. If they've got Mom, God knows what they'll do to her.
Just the two of us? I know it's the right thing to do, but maybe we should try to get more help?
Some backup would be great, but I mean, who could we trust with something like this? Hold that thought. I'll get it.
Oh, hello, Tom.
Detective Rain, we need to talk.
Someone's got impeccable timing. Come on in, buddy.
Oh, hello there. How do you do? I'm Tom Ward.
Eileen Summers. Kathy told me about you. Thanks for looking out for her yesterday.
Don't thank me yet. I overheard something about the two of you needing backup.
Not so fast, Tom. You have a lot of questions to answer.
Very well. We have some time.
First of all, how did you become the Crimson One?
Oh, that's a long and painful story.
Just give me the broad strokes then.
Well, let's just say I suffered a great personal tragedy. I had nothing to lose and nothing to live for. And I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Conwell Woods. In that moment of weakness, the old god seized me and wrapped me in that red velvet prison. And there I remained, until your blaze offered an escape.
An escape? How?
It's difficult to explain, but the fire weakened the old god enough for me to break free from his influence.
So what? You're back to your former self now?
As far as I can tell, yes. It's as if that horrific night in Conwell Woods never happened.
Tell me about your former master then. The one the church revered as the old god.
He is the great I, the evoker behind the curtain, the master of the Malleable.
The Malleable?
That's the realm you entered in 1995. the shifting depths powered by the red flowers.
So what happened when I burned them all?
You cut off the old god from our world and cauterized the threshold to the Malleable. He was weakened in the process, allowing me to slip out of the suit and escape.
What is the old god exactly?
I wish I knew. He isn't human, I know that much. He doesn't have a name. In fact, the concept of names is completely foreign to his kind.
And he's bound to this malleable place?
It seems so, but I can't say for certain. It is possible that he is the Malleable incarnate.
What does he want then?
He should be called evil, for he did heinous things. But I believe he is simply a curious, reckless, powerful entity with no grasp of human morality. A child playing with ants, if you will.
I do like that description, a child playing with ants.
Oh, great.
Go from the start.
We're at the whims of a supernatural entity behaving like a 4-year-old with an empathy disorder.
You may be sarcastic, but that simile might be closer to the truth than you think. In any case, for many years the old god used me as the Crimson One to bring people into his sphere of influence so he could see what makes them tick.
So that's why people started disappearing and going crazy?
Yes. Then things took a turn for the worse when the church entered the picture. When Price the Elder, Father Bill, found the threshold in the sinkhole, and the Malleable began to be used for their fanatical practices.
So Father Bill was corrupted by the old god?
If anything, they corrupted each other. I watched as the old god assumed a role of divine authority, aligned with Father Bill's zealous ideas of penance and contrition.
So where does the Soothsayer come in? You think the killings are related to the old god?
Yes. I believe that whoever is committing these murders is trying to restore the threshold to the Malleable.
How would they even do that?
Through ritualistic killings. Obsidian is a material with mystical properties and intimately linked to the old god's power.
Wait, isn't that supposed to be the red flowers?
One does not exclude the other, and when combined, both of these elements have an even greater potency.
That makes sense. I found indications that the bad guys have been cultivating red scythes, probably to make pyre with, right?
Oh, yes. That's been my working theory for some time now. As for what motivates these villains, I cannot say.
Concerning Cooper, I might have a clue. I just found proof that before he changed his name, he used to work as a ranger in Conwell County. That's when he was admitted to Engstrom's.
There you have it. He must have come into contact with the threshold in Conwell Woods, and the old god sank his claws into him.
Makes sense. What about Cyrene, then?
Is that the scarred woman? I've come across descriptions of her, but never a surname.
That's her. She calls herself Faith Cyrene.
I wish I could provide some insight, but I've learned very little of her.
All right. I also wonder why the heck these people may have broken Mom out.
Both Cooper and Sharon were at Engstrom's at the same time. They must have had some contact there.
I guess so. Regardless, if she's with these people, Mom is in serious fucking trouble.
Agreed. I'd go as far as to say mortal peril.
Another thing, Tom. You mentioned a planetary conjunction?
Ah, yes. When Saturn and Venus meet, the planes align and the Malleable draws close.
So that's when you think the bad guys will try to reestablish this threshold?
That's what I fear, yes. At that moment, the conditions will be ideal.
When does this event occur exactly?
Oh, Meadow mentioned that before. It should be about 6 hours from now, give or take.
All right, shit. Guess we're on the clock.
Indeed. So how about it, Detective Rain? Shall we work together?
What do you say, Kathy? 3 is a good number, isn't it?
Sure, why not? We all have 6 hours to live anyway.
Oh, let's not succumb to gloom already.
Yeah. I guess we better make a plan.
In case we lose contact, these radios should come in handy.
Good. Only one gun between the three of us, though? I guess I better not miss.
At least we've got the element of surprise in our favor.
I wouldn't be so sure. Andrea's notes mentioned a wireless surveillance system.
Underground, those signals would likely be sent on a narrow low-band frequency.
Okay, can we disrupt that somehow?
I think so. I should be able to modify one of those radios to briefly jam the video feed.
Perfect. You got a car, Tom?
I do. You take the lead, we will follow.
I love that they're behind me. That's so cool. We got a trio, let's go.
All right, this should be it. Better move carefully.
Okay. Well, we've got a camera there. Can I already use a radio? Yes, I can.
All right, the coast is clear. Let's go.
A surveillance room!
Jackpot. Looks empty. Let's check it out.
You two go ahead. I'll scout the rest of this tunnel.
Good idea. I'll be with you in a sec. Got anything?
No Cooper, no Sharon. I've got somebody that could be Faith Cyrene, though.
Show me.
Right here.
Yeah, I think that's her. Any idea how to get to that room?
Nope. There's no map or layout anywhere.
I'll bring Tom and look for her. You stay here and keep an eye on the monitors.
Okay, call me on the radio if you need me.
Will do. Oh, and
Yeah?
in case something happens to me and Mom's here, you'll get her out, right?
Don't talk like that, Kathy.
Promise, Eileen.
Okay, I promise.
Good. Keep that radio on. Just some scribbles from when the mine was active. Cooper's uniform. He must be here.
I guess that does make sense from the tape. Cooper was talking about his uniform. It would have been his ranger uniform from being in Conwell County.
Looks like it splits off here.
Yes. I'll take this path. You go straight. Any sign of trouble will connect on the radio.
Fine. Take this at least.
Your famous electric weapon. What an honor.
Don't read too much into it, you weirdo.
I'll try. Be careful.
Took you long enough. I'm here to avenge my friend. Murderer. I may have killed your friend. But you killed my world. No. It can't be. You're her. My doppelganger. Thought you'd won back then, did you? In the burning woods. So you escaped from that place? The Malleable? Oh. I've been to hell and back, and Big Daddy, he is very, very angry with you. He'll return soon, thanks to us. And when he arrives, he will tear you from limb to limb. Whatever you're planning, you won't live long enough to see it. This is for Lucas, bitch.
Don't you dare harm my child, Vixen!
No! Mom, you've got it all wrong. Victor, get your useless hide over here. It's not what you think, Mom. She's fooling you.
Enough lies.
man. This is intense.
Kathy, come in. God, were those shots?
We're on top of it. Stay where you are, E.
Okay, just be careful.
Hey, Tom, come in. Over.
I hear you. Over.
Could you make a run for that valve?
I'll do my best. Cover me. I'll make a move shortly after we hang up.
Will do. Tom is about to go for the valve.
Oh my god, I was trying.
Oh, fuck!
Okay. I was hoping I could time it better. Dang it. Well, I got an achievement for that. Tom out. Failed to protect an ally. I assume I don't have to radio him again.
That's some god-awful aim!
You little bitch! Just you wait.
Do I have to radio him again?
Hey, Tom, come in.
I do.
Over.
Okay.
I hear you. Over.
Could you make a run for that valve?
I'll do my best. Cover me. I'll make a move shortly after we hang up.
Will do.
I will try, Tom. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank
Good
God the
job,
timing was
Tom.
better.
I hit that bastard.
Yes, but let's not celebrate just yet. We've got the advantage, but we better not dawdle.
I'm guessing we'll have to find out a code. Yeah, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen, come in. Over.
I'm here. I saw you on the monitor. Great job. Over.
Yeah, thanks. It got a bit hairy there, but we've sent him packing. Let's talk. Hey, you have a view of the keypad in here from that camera on the ceiling, right?
Yeah? Why?
Well, can you rewind the footage and check what code they used?
Oh, great idea. Give me a minute. I found the right spot, but I can only see the first 3 digits. 599.
All right, I can work with that.
Okay, 599.
That's all for now. Over and out.
Oh my god. The first guess. Fantastic. Of course I would have guessed 1. I would have just kept going through them.
Let's go.
Wait. He's near. The Dark One. The Great Eye.
All the more reason to stop the bad guys. Come on.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I was barely able to escape him the last time.
For fuck's sake. Pull yourself together. I need your help.
This is me pulling myself together. Believe me. I hoped I could resist. Take this.
A knick-knack. Well, gee, I'm saved.
This isn't the time for quips. You are holding a selenite seal. It has purifying properties said to be able to expel evil spirits.
Sounds like a lot of wild conjecture to me.
It is not, trust me. Keep it close. You will know when to use it. Now, go. Stop them. Save your mother.
Damn it, she's here! Move aside, Mom. She's the fake one. She's the imposter.
She's the fake one? She stopped at nothing to get me out of that torture chamber. That's what a real daughter does.
She only broke you out to use you, Mom. And you're playing right into her hands.
She hasn't asked me to do jack shit. Unlike you. She was there for me. Like a real daughter would.
think about it. When have I ever done what you want? No questions asked.
Well, I thought you'd changed. I thought you had become the daughter I wanted.
Now, why would you ever think that?
We've always been like this. You and I, at odds with one another. And as painful as that is, I think it will always be part of our story. I'm too proud to ever beg for help. You know that. But, Mom, this time I really need you to be there for me. I really need you to see me.
Catherine? I don't understand.
Well, I guess that's that. Drop the gun, bitch, or I'll paint the floor with Mom's throat. Let her go. This is between us.
Petty fools, with your pointless little feuds. We are on the cusp of a glorious transformation!
Victor, you fucking idiot, it's too early. It won't be stable.
Quiet, Tulpa. You are nothing but a lowly familiar. The fire in my veins will bind the threshold, once and for all. And our two worlds will become as one.
Visuals are just so good in this one. Oh, good stuff.
No, not again. I've beat this place before. I can do it again. It's a box with 3 locks requiring 3 keys.
Okay. More gears. Oh, obsidian. Cog shell. Oh, okay.
Well, well, well. Look what crawled out of the gutter. Ready for a world of pain? The Malleable will make you squirm, and I've got a front row seat. When I get through this door, you'll be the one in a world of pain, Soothsayer. Soothsayer, huh? Don't give me too much credit. For all his faults, that deranged psycho Victor managed to stab 3 out of 6. Deranged is an understatement. Sacrificing himself like that. You think that was deliberate? No. That was just a stupid overdose. That idiot couldn't even follow a simple plan. Stabbing women was more his strong suit. Mommy issues, I'm sure. What a brute. Unlike him, I kill with finesse. It takes cunning to murder someone by a fall, to burn them alive, hang them by a noose. Why'd you even do it like that? You should know. You're the one who taught me. We may look the same, but I am nothing like you. Keep telling yourself that. In 1995, you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Wait, are you talking about the monsters in the Malleable? They're not fucking monsters. They think, they feel, they suffer. And you stabbed them, pushed them down a pit, burned everything, did this to my face. What I've brought to the world is justice. So, wait, hanging the deacon? That was because of how Isaac Price died in jail? Penny finally dropped, huh? Good for you. So you basically use these murders to enact your own little revenge fantasy. Oh, but they were so much more than that. Each sacrifice for Mr. Burgundy brought us closer to the old god's awakening. So you're just Mr. Burgundy's obedient pet, are you? Aw, jealous. We both know you never stop longing for a daddy of your own. Poor broken girl, always searching for a new daddy to take you away. And oopsie, I took one from you, didn't I? That old fat pile of misery on the roof. You actually cared about him, didn't you? Yes, I cared. And you'll fucking pay for what you did. Oh, we'll see about that. At least you never got to slit Mom's throat, you unhinged freak. That was a ruse, you imbecile. I would never actually hurt her. I love her like you never could. I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. Why do you think I broke her out of that fucking death trap? For some demented, selfish reason, I bet. I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth. You really don't know anything. I'm tired of this. You go and have a nice torment, bitch. Come back here, you coward! I can't find a way to open that door. There's no choice but to explore this place. There were no buttons in the elevator, but it took me here. Looks like a stack of newspaper articles. Shit.
Ooh, we're in like the library. Cool.
Huh? What's this around my neck? Yeah, it tightens when I try to remove it.
Great.
My God.
Kathy Rain, judgment awaits.
Ben Townsend? Is that you?
Benedict Townsend is with God. I was made in his image. Now, heed these words. Enlightenment leads to mercy, ignorance to doom. You may approach the first altar. State the sacrificial pattern.
Tom had given us the pattern before. We had gotten a note from T. I have to imagine that this is it. I had wondered. It had said, what was it? Pattern, stab?
An indentation.
No. Can I drag you? Oh. Stab, fall, hang, burn. What? Stab?
A knife-like shape.
Can I move it? Oh. Stab, fall, hang, burn.
You have passed.
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Proceed
Thank
to
you.
the second tribulation. Order the vocations of the sacrificed souls.
Good thing I have that on my victim sheet. Okay, so the first was a nurse. That would be the caduceus. Second was the mailman for Eric. Third is the deacon. Fourth, we now know, is a college student. Fifth is the writer, because it was Deborah. And then I would say that this would be Tabitha, because she had that bonsai in her place. Nice.
You have succeeded. The final trial awaits.
Yay, my notes are coming in handy.
State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
I would say they poison them. You do the mirror. Death is gonna be last. So the eye's gotta be there.
Rejoice in your righteousness, Kathy Rain. You have seen our plight and grasped the breadth of our sacrifice. Go with God's blessing.
Looks like I can release the ropes here.
Ooh, he's creepy.
Is that Mercy? I am unconstricted.
What happened to you, Ben?
The Dark One tricked me, put a taint in my drink, dulled my senses, made me obedient. I failed to see the devil in her eyes until the noose was chafing on my skin. But her betrayal was only the fleeting conclusion of a life filled with pain and loss. A childhood forever tainted by abuse, neglect, and utter abandonment. Alas, the sorrow in this heart granted no respite until its final, mournful beat.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You are blameless, Minda, but be aware that the Malleable is far from done with you. The only way to emerge victorious is by defeating the true enemy, the one who assumed and grasped beyond his station.
Who are you talking about?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to say. This wretched shell cannot defy its creator, as certain boundaries are out of my reach. But take this before I depart for the void.
He gave me a key. I should move on. There's nothing more for me to do on this floor.
Oh, there's something underneath me.
Sarah.
No, I'm not... Eric?
Oof.
Sarah! I'll get you out!
Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't get me out. What are these? I guess I'll just keep moving. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually like in his apartment too.
Something made him stop here. It seems this area is safe.
Jeez. Oh. Thought I was gonna have to piece it together.
The shards fused together, repairing the urn.
What's that familiar, warm light? Bring the vessel, please. I remember now. Sarah was the beginning, not the end.
What happened, Eric?
I spiraled, and then that scarred harpy found me. Oh, the drugs she brought. Oh, how well they fit in the holes my rotting love left behind. Pyre was the worst of them. It drilled through skin, flesh, and bone, cut so deep it started to scratch the soul. And now, that broken spirit fuels the Malleable.
I need your help, Eric. How do I leave this place?
If I knew I wouldn't be here. I can feel the pain in every inch of this wretched body. But soon, the iron chain will grant me blissful oblivion, and I'll crawl back into the womb of the machine,
It's still locked up. No. This... Huh. I can suddenly hear something rattling inside. There was another key in the urn. I'll grab that before I put it back. I guess it's time to move on? I think I'm done on this floor.
Oh, great. This doesn't feel like a boss arena at all.
Andrea?
You did this to me.
No, that was Faith. I'm not her.
I need you to feel what I feel. I need you to burn.
No thanks. Oh, she looks good though. Oh my god. No. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. This one? Don't die out. Don't die out. Oh god, don't die out. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I realize I'm supposed to be distracting her, isn't it? No. Didn't even realize I had to be doing something. Oh my god, why did I go towards her? What am I doing? Kathy, you were just going places I didn't want you to go. I don't think this is long enough. Oh, I'm shocked. Come on. Oh, come on. Whew.
The pain subsides. For a time. Hurry, before the malevolence returns.
Andrea, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Don't be. The burned girl is dead and at peace.
So you're not her?
No. I am a tulpa, a thought form.
What does that mean?
That I am a sentient construct based on Andrea Hall.
That Victor did call Faith a tulpa.
Why were you created then?
Because of my significance to you. Or rather, your twin. The one who calls herself Faith Cyrene.
So Faith's presence here created you?
Yes. I was the victim of her greatest betrayal, and the fiery Punisher is my role to play.
You seem more coherent than the other constructs I've encountered in the Malleable.
I was made in the burned girl's image, and she had the most brilliant mind. She just had one fatal flaw.
And what was that?
Love. That old cliché.
She was in love with Faith Cyrene?
Tragic, isn't it? Even now, knowing all the suffering, I can feel a deep longing to be close to her, even if it would mean to be consumed by her flames again and again and again.
That's horrible. None of you had to die. If I hadn't unleashed faith all those years ago, none of this would have happened.
Those are dangerous thoughts in the Malleable. Strength of spirit is the only commodity here, and doubt means death.
Help me then. What am I really up against and how do I fight it?
All I can say is, Mr. Burgundy and Faith Cyrene are both deluded, ascribing their own selfish motivations to the old god. They fail to see that they cannot understand the unfathomable, and that will be their undoing.
What does that even mean? How can I leave this place?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say, and I must leave soon. This existence is unbearable for me.
Please, not yet. I have so many questions. I'm not sure I can do this alone.
I have faith in you, Kathy Rain. Trust in your own truth, and I know that you will live to see another dawn.
There's something in the fire pit.
Be a key, be a key.
There was another key inside.
Nice.
The elevator took me back here. I guess I'm done on the other floors. A sturdy door. No handle, knob, or keyhole. I can see a set of stairs on the other side.
Oh yeah, the lockbox.
It's a box with
Let's do it. Oh, let's see. Key of Reason, Key of Lament, Key of Communion. I had seen the achievements I was getting for, like, feeding each of the, you know, I don't know, bosses, I guess I'll call them. It was like Master of Communion, Master of Lament, Master of Reason. I was like, okay, that's cool. Oh.
Lucas's revolver.
Got my gun back.
Only one bullet in it, though. Better make it count. Time to end this.
Got an achievement, Gun of Revenge. Collected a sacred weapon.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh, thank God you're here, Mr. B. Help me. I've done everything you asked for. I killed all those people for you, just like you wanted.
There, little thrall. It will soon be over. Alas, your time has come.
But you promised. You said I'd be the one. That the old god would... that he would make me prime. That he'd make me the real one.
Hush now. With the sacred power I carry within, I consecrate you, and I bless you. It is time, Kathy Rain. Vengeance is yours.
You want me to do your dirty work for you? Take out your own trash, Isaac. Everything she did was because of you. You were the one behind the murders.
Of course, as was my duty. I am ever the old god's servant. Every sacrifice made his voice clearer, his will more tangible.
Soon, his dormant spirit will be ready to emerge from the confines of my flesh form. And his glory will be greater than ever before. Now, stop this bickering and fulfill your destiny. End her life and avenge your friend.
The hook is ready to take her away, just like the others. She's still alive, barely. She's at my mercy. I loaded the bullet in the empty chamber. No, I'm not gonna do what you want. You feed on the misery of others. I know who the true enemy is.
You fool. Nothing from the Malleable can harm me.
Oh, I don't doubt that. It just so happens I brought a little present with me.
That insolent betrayer slipped you something, didn't he?
Goodbye, Isaac.
Oh my god.
The limb of man met his end. A suit much too tight. A twisted, wrung-out malice run amok. The parasitic shades of the pulpiteers. Progenitor, progeny, have played out their parts. I grieve your present lack of voice, but in places like this, the air is not really air. Since I was shrunk by the flames, this has been a discordant threshold dwelling.
This voice is wild.
Are out of tune. Everyone suffers. Consecutive translation errors. Distorted directives. Clad in fervor and fallacy. I come from a soul of rigid static on an endless black plane. A realm of nothing but cold and profound loneliness. Curiosity summoned me here, but it is time for me to depart. Meanwhile, a sense of obligation for your utilization. Travel liquid. I hold your hue in great esteem, for the red is strong in you. You may proceed.
Of course, they decided to put the captions on the right side for once, so it was behind my avatar. Sorry if you were looking to see that.
Fuck. I can't believe I'm still breathing.
Let's get
I gotta
outta
hurry.
here.
This whole place is about...
Let's go. Let's go. I gotta make sure Tom and Eileen are okay. Oh, thank God. I mean, mad about the mom, but I didn't really want her to die either.
I think so.
The threshold has been sealed shut. For good, we can hope.
Catherine.
Yes, Mom?
I'd like to go home now.
I don't think they'll let you, Mom.
That's not what I meant. Back to the facility.
That's probably for the best. Hey.
Oh, hey.
So, you can probably tell what happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Kathy.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
I realize that. Is there something you want to ask me?
This is already humiliating enough, E.
Maybe. But I need you to ask me properly.
Come on, E.
Did you hear what I just said?
Eileen?
Yes?
Can I please stay with you for a while?
Of course you can. You're my friend, and I love you.
So, you really died for nothing, huh? All that evidence buried under tons of rubble. And the reward goes bye-bye. But hey, look on the bright side. At least the cops didn't pin your murder on me. Fan-fucking-tastic, eh?
Miss Rain?
Let me guess. The debt collector? You must be here for my organs.
Not quite. Bill Davenport, Esquire. I'm the executor of Mr. Longhorn's estate.
Good for you, buddy. I guess you'll be spending plenty of time with Lucas's sons, huh? Enjoy hanging out with those juvenile assholes.
I would, if that was part of my mandate. However, the wishes stated in Mr. Longhorn's will were different.
No, he fucking didn't.
I think we can take care of that medical debt for you. And more.
Thank you, Lucas.
There's another Kathy Rain story. I'll be very curious if they make a third one. This second one only really just came out, so we wouldn't really be hearing much so far. I really like the first game, for sure. It having, like, that Twin Peaks style. Like, I think there was a lot more humor in there. And, it had the horror in there. But... it's interesting to see where they overlap in their voices. So yeah, I really like this one. I think it was darker. It had a lot more stakes. Like, there were genuine scary moments. There were deaths happening. It was just overall a lot more intense. I felt more in control in the first one, and this one I was just like, I may go there and this person could be dead now. Especially after, like, Lucas died. I was like, oh man. Like, it had me worrying for Eileen and everything. I really liked the friendship that she had with Lucas. Kind of glad that worked out in her favor in the end. I also really liked her and Eileen in this one. Yeah, because, I don't know, Eileen was just kind of like a nice enough roommate. They really leaned into the religious side of her. But in this, it was kind of just was. Like, yeah, she just is religious. It wasn't like her entire personality like it almost felt in the first one. So I really liked her friendship with Eileen. I'm glad it became more of a thing as the as the story went on, like them actually working together. I love the twist that Isaac became the Mr. Burgundy. I love that the Crimson one became just Tom Ward, just this dude. I couldn't even imagine if you played this second game first and then went on to the first game. Like, those moments would not hit. So, very nice. Really enjoyed that. I'm glad that it was a lot more intense, but, you know, they really stuck with the emotional beats. So yeah. Final stream of Kathy Ring 2. Very much loved it. I would say that it was even better than the second game, or than the first game, but you gotta play that first game to just further appreciate this one. I don't know if I would have rated this one as high, in my opinion, if it wasn't for the first game, because the journey is really what made it pay off. So yeah, feel free to, if you've missed anything of this and want the full story or want to see the first one or anything, those VODs are all available. It's actually 3 streams each for now, Kathy Rain and Kathy Rain 2. They seem to be about the same length, so that was nice as well. I will be back tomorrow. If you ever need reference to my schedule, I do have that in my bio on Twitch, so feel free to take a look at that if you're ever wondering. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow around 10 Mountain Time or 12 Eastern Time, whatever your time zone is and can follow. I want something light and airy and stupid and fun, so I'm gonna play Gas Station Simulator tomorrow. I want quite the breather from Kathy Rain and the intensity of that. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with Gas Station Simulator. Thank you everyone watching. See you then.